Guys, this is Ryan Hoppe of the Hoppe and Freeman Show. We got to have one of our diehard fans, Glenn Joseph Brophy, call into our show on WNUR, which airs Sunday mornings from 3 to 6 a.m. on 89.3 FM. He's a diehard fan of everything I've done on the radio, so check it out. He's crazy, and even Glenn would admit that.
WNUR, the Hoppe and
Freeman Show.
Man, that song Sublime takes you back, doesn't it?
Back to 1994.
WNUR, we have a phone call right now. WNUR, who's this?
This is Glenn Joseph Brophy, also known on Twitter as White Sox Glenn 1, WHITSOSGLE. And I can be found on Facebook where it's also right. I'm on Vine. I'm on Instagram. I'm everywhere.
Are you on MySpace or on LiveJournal?
Are you on Zynga?
Glenn, speak. You're on the radio, the most listened to show in Chicago. Speak.
Thank you. It's like, and I'm also on Circle. Yes, I made a Circle follower before I was on the air. But I was told that I have some news, but I was told you would ask me a question.
Okay, Freeman's going to read you the news clip, because this is a talk show where we talk about the news, and we're going to get your take on it and what you think. So, Freeman, read us the news as Glenn will budge in with his witty remarks.
Butt dilating. Your victim is not smart but works out for the victim. An Arkansas man who allegedly hatched an elaborate plan to murder a former employee is behind bars after he reportedly butt-dialed the victim and revealed the plot.
Glenn, what do you think of this? He is trying to murder someone, but he butt dials the person he was going to murder. I mean, what the hell?
He does what?
He butt dialed the person he was going to murder, and then he got arrested for it. Like, what's the irony in that, man? What's your take?
He butt dialed, or I couldn't understand that part.
Yes, he butt dialed the person he was planning to murder. He butt dialed the person he was planning to murder.
Okay, he tried to murder, but how did he try to murder?
How he was going to try to murder? He had a very elaborate plan about murdering his employee. How is he trying? I mean, you could list the ways. He could have smothered him with a gentle pillow. He could have beat him to death with a banana. Who knows?
Chloroformed him,
Chloroformed to drag his body and tickled him to death. There's so many options.
Chloroform?
What, Glenn?
So he tried to, that is kind of dumb, the way he tried it. And then he gets arrested. Here's the thing. If you're going to try to murder someone, don't get arrested. That's stupid right then and there.
We all agree with that.
I don't understand how he did it. Try to do it. Because I can barely hear your partner there, Freeman.
And how can you not hear the man, the myth, the legend known as Andrew Freeman? I mean, the guy speaks with such a soothing voice.
Unless you're from Cleveland and then you think my voice sounds like a puppy dog being dropped off a bridge.
He said it, not me. So what is your take? If someone ever were to piss you off, Glenn, would you ever do that, or are you a good person?
I am a pacifist, even though there are times sort of Herb Penn, when he has a person interview the radio slot.
And thank you for coming on the Hoppe and Freeman Show.
That was the most intriguing thing I've ever heard in my life. I was enamored as he painted a picture before my eyes of his thoughts and ideas of what the story was about.
Maybe some people
He's still talking. I'm
one of those hobby bedwetting.
This will never end.
So, guys, Andrew Freeman, Ryan Hoppe. In New York City, game, which they, I forget what they call it. They attack someone from behind, they punch a person. Like we would play today in the gym. I was playing basketball.
Basketball.
And the first two games, the third game I was losing, and I boxed someone out, and I was underneath him, and so he ended up twisting an ankle, but he was okay. So, we were playing basketball. They do it in people for months.
And they planned on murdering you?
Game they called.
Did you murder them in the paint with your post-up moves and your dunking ability, Glenn Joseph Brophy?
I was able to do that in the paint with the person I was playing. The problem was, the next time, if I'm, at LA Fitness, I'm gonna have the people. I'm gonna have them let me know if one of the guys in the parking lot. Because if he's in the parking lot, I'm gonna guard him from there. He's able to check up the three. We show with three just inside half court.
And thank you for being on the Hoppe and Freeman Show. This song describes Glenn Joseph Brophy's basketball career. It's by Waka Flocka.
Waka Flocka.
Hard in the paint.
Hard.
I go hard in the paint, leave you stankin'. What the thinking? I won't die for it. So what? Got sense. Front yard, broad day. See Gucci, that's my Gucci. I hang in the jail with them hits. Walk a flame on the hood. Riding real slow, bending corners.